Coming up, tennis fans, listen up. Are you looking to get back to playing this summer but are worried about staying safe? I don't know how many, but one company has come up with a unique way to help, and we're going to show you how next.
Well, as the country gets back to a post-pandemic lifestyle, there may be some who still have concerns about keeping social distance while enjoying some outdoor activities. Well, one company has got you covered. It's called Slinger Bag. It's a new AI-powered technology that makes it safe for you to play tennis while socially distancing. Some people call it the Peloton of tennis. Joining us to discuss, Patrick Mouratoglou. He's Chief Brand Ambassador for the Slinger Bag. He's also a coach for tennis icon Serena Williams and a sports commentator. So it's great to have him on the program. And we're also joined by Mike Ballardie, CEO of Slinger Bag. Good to see you both. Thanks for coming on today. Mike, I guess start us off with the basics. Tell us a little bit more about the Slinger Bag, why you felt it was so important to make right now.
Slinger Bag is an innovative market disrupting product for players of all ages and all abilities, young and old, and whether you're a beginner or whether you're players like Patrick is dealing with on a day-to-day basis. It really gets you on the court, helps you keep active, helps you improve your tennis, and particularly in the pandemic times, it's been a real winner in allowing people to get out and play on their own without the risk of not meeting the social distancing rules.
Yeah, sure. You can play by yourself there, stay far apart. Patrick, what do you like most about this new product and also the tennis stars that you work with? Do they benefit from it?
Yeah, I think it's an incredible creation. Ball machine have been existing for a very long time, but not a ball machine like this one, because this one is so light, so easy to carry everywhere. I think it's great for players, whatever level, whatever age, because you can, as Mike just said, play by yourself, get a perfect fitting as many times as you need to improve your tennis. But also as a tennis coach, it's great because you can stay on the same side as your player and teach him and look very closely at him while somebody else is fitting the ball. Otherwise, you have to do it yourself. So I think it's an incredible creation. Of course, I love to use it because, again, I can stay next to my player. It's easy to speak. I'm next to him. It's easy to see a lot of very little technical details because, again, I have the best possible view when I'm on the other side of the court. It's not the same. So I think it's great.
Okay, cool. Hey, Mike, what have you heard from people who've used the product?
Really nothing but positive news, Emma. So, Slinger Bag is built on three principles. Transportability, so it's very easy to get from your car onto the court and start playing within a few minutes. Versatility, meaning you can put all of your tennis kit, your rackets, your shoes, your gear in the bag, as well as carry up to 144 balls. And affordability, so Slinger Bag, the basic product is $590, so affordable for most families and most players who enjoy playing tennis on a regular basis. So, and we've seen a lot of videos of people actually using it in unique situations currently, in their driveways, backyards, as well as, of course, on the court. So It's been a great thing so far.
Hey, tennis has actually been in the news recently. We've heard from a young tennis star, Naomi Osaka, who's decided to withdraw from the French Open. She cited some mental health concerns, dealing with depression, also not wanting to speak to the media here. And Patrick, I just want to ask you, in your experience with working with these sort of professional athletes, have you seen this before? Were you surprised to hear about Naomi's decision to withdraw?
Well, I've never heard that before. I think it's the first case in the tennis history. Naomi says she wants the use to change because she feels like it's a bit too much. Players are under a lot of pressure, even more when they are top players. And they've been asking after every match all year long about how they feel. And when they feel bad, when they're not confident, everybody does his role. The journalists ask her and push her a little bit and ask her tough question and can ask her why is she not having good results on clay. And, it's always the same. When you feel confident, when you feel good, it's easy to answer questions. When you don't feel good, it's difficult. So I guess she's in quite a little difficult moment because she's struggling on clay. Maybe she has also personal things, who knows? And at the moment, she feels it's difficult for her to handle it. And that's why she did what she did. Is it a good thing or not? I think it's part of the job to do the press conferences. But I also understand that at some moments in your career or your life, it's much more difficult to handle. So there are always both two sides to every problem.
Yeah. Mike, your thoughts on this, and maybe what direction the future of professional tennis is heading? Do you think we'll be able to hear from these athletes?
Yeah, I think so. I think I agree with Patrick that every player is unique in their personal needs. I think in sport generally, you've seen a growth in the number of sports psychologists that individual players have and teams have. And I think that's something that maybe the governing bodies of tennis need to make available to the broader number of players on the tour, because not everybody can afford to have a team, whether it's traveling with you like the coach and a sports psychologist. So, but I think it's going to be something that's going to become much more common in sport, in all sports, not only tennis.
Okay, well, I appreciate you guys both coming on and having the conversation. Patrick Mouratoglou and Mike Ballardie joining us live. Thanks, guys. We appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
Sure.
Thank you.